It's strange to see flags on a battlefield, but each regiment had two. One was the regimental color, which was usually the color of the collars and cuffs or facings of that regiment. The other was the King's color and is the Union Jack. You notice that there are drummers behind the soldiers, and they would parrot the orders given to those soldiers. The officers and sergeants are constantly telling their men what to do, to prime, to load, to move ahead, to retire. And the other officers, the staff officers, give the main command. Both armies had a leather box that carried the cartridges. And that was usually worn on the right hip of the soldier. On the left hip was the bayonet, which they could fix to the musket and turn it into a spear as well as a firearm. Some regiments are wearing white canvas trousers. Other regiments are wearing gray woolen trousers. The second unit in the Crown Forces are Royal Marines, and you'll notice that their hats are different. They are trimmed hats, which were worn aboard ship. The order for the Crown Forces is to prime and load, present, and fire. Those little nubs of metal on the front of a musket are not sights. In fact, they are locks for the bayonet. So you presented the muzzle and fired. Most officers are wearing a chapeau bras, which looks like a shark's fin. It's a hat that's made to a French design. Chapeau bras, loosely translated, means arm hat that can be folded and put under one's arm. The light could and would fight as a normal line regiment, as well as were taught to fight in groups of two.
Only one big fart. And it wasn't me.
In any battle, we need an enemy, so we have on the field portraying Americans, Canadian citizens. As well, within the Crown Forces, we have American citizens. Within the hobby, it's called crossing, and when the lines don't usually add up, to bolster them and make a fair fight, the other side will dress down into the enemy's uniform.
guys. The ones in the red coats, honey. Yeah. Very good. Now, son, okay? Second row, nearest to us. You see the guy there who's getting ready to fight? He's done it? I think. No, I can't see.
Usually the War of 1812 is known as war because a lot of it was not for any good. The voters went back exactly the same. There were no losers. If you read a Canadian history book, of course, the War of 1812 was won by Canada at the Plains Base, at the plains of Cleveland Heights. If you read an American history book, of course, the United States won the War of 1812 at a little place called New Orleans. If you read an English history book, what for? The reason the English do not really teach about the War of 1812 is there was a war going on against Napoleon in Europe at the same time. In front of you see American Dragoons and Crown Dragoons. So both of the cavalry have met, and they would have a saber fight. Due to Parks Canada, sabers are not allowed on the field, so they're miming their saber.